What is good, Cuddy people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam, getting my goons and jumping every Uber driver that don't give your boy a lollipop on my way out of the car because I love them. Nah, I'm playing, but obviously Dababy wasn't, because apparently a warrant for his arrest has just been issued for beating up one of his drivers in Vegas. But before we get into all that, Bob Gang featured comment of the video is from Trayshawn Capehart, who said, "Future walked so Lil TJ could run." After TJ completely mutilated Ruby Rose for calling the cops on him because he wouldn't buy her a flight home. All I'm gonna say is, Ruby, if you need a shoulder to cry on, I'll be here. And I don't have AIDS. But back to the topic, Dababy having a warrant out on him for an arrest for attacking a driver. Let's talk about it. Okay, so to begin, Dababy getting arrested is nothing new at this point. I feel like it's part of his everyday routine. Wake up, brush his teeth, go outside to jump somebody with his goons, and stand there with his arms behind his back ready to be cuffed. But all jokes aside, it is very unfortunate that his reputation has become associated with being arrested. But facts don't lie that he has definitely been too aggressive as a public figure where people got cameras on you at all times, so he's gotta chill. But to continue on to the story reported by TMZ, who sourced the warrant directly from law enforcement, allegedly Dababy all the way back in November of 2019 attacked his driver in Las Vegas. The driver explains that he was called to pick up Dababy with the final destination being the Hard Rock Hotel, which is a casino. The rapper and his entourage entered the driver's Mercedes Sprinter van and after a few minutes sparked a joint, to which the driver asked them to put out. By the way, recreational use and possession of marijuana is legal in Las Vegas, so I'm not sure if the driver was justified. However, it was his vehicle, therefore I believe he had the right to ask Dababy and his friends to not smoke in it, especially because the driver probably services other clients and they might not want to smell smoke or weed in the car when being driven. But as I was saying, Dababy and his posse obviously didn't like the driver not allowing them to smoke in the car. They were trying to get lit and apparently started cursing him out and threatening him, such as them talking among themselves, stating would have left him dead on the road, obviously referring to the driver. Upon arrival at the Hard Rock Hotel though, the driver asked for payment, wherein Dababy then allegedly punches him in the back of the head while saying, "You ain't the boss," and proceeded to pick up their bags. The report doesn't confirm or deny that he paid, but that would be a whole nother situation that can be pursued by the driver and or his company. During their departure from the vehicle, one of the suspects, aka Dababy or his crew, said, "You're lucky you're not in my city because I would have killed you, cracker motherfucker," which probably left the driver trembling. I mean, imagine a bunch of dudes who are probably strapped already with history of jumping people saying that to you. I would have shat myself harder than I just did while recording this video because I put too much hot salsa on my burrito. It's Cinco de Mayo, so I had to, you know. But even though this occurred all the way back in November, I guess the statute of limitations still permits, which is the time frame that you can report a crime and it is still valid. And now Dababy is being searched for with a warrant for arrest for a misdemeanor battery. And if you've been part of the Bob Gang for some months now, you'd also know that Dababy has also been arrested quite recently for jumping a club promoter in Miami who didn't pay him what he was promised for an appearance, and in the process pouring apple juice on the dude while he was immobile on the ground. Dababy also received public backlash for slapping a woman in the face at a concert, as well as being aggressive with a hotel worker for taking a picture of him. There are other situations Dababy has been involved with too, such as someone literally being killed in a Walmart or something like that, but that's for another story. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam hiring Dababy's attorney for the rest of my life because I don't know how he always gets out of these altercations. Let me know in the comments if you still messing with Dababy after pulling all of these stunts. Make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news and analysis, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description if you with it. Peace out, Cuddy people. Know what I'm saying?